Hello everybody, welcome to the first video on this channel. My name is Daniel. Maybe some of you already know me from a German channel, Daniel X Analytics. You're also heartily invited to follow me there as well. You find the link in the video description down below. There you get all of my content also in the German language. And today I'm gonna cover you in this video about my expectations about the price movements of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Quant, and Cardano ADA. I hope you're looking forward as well, so stick with me here until the very end and enjoy this video. And because it's my first video here in this channel, I will cover you with all of the time frames. So we're gonna start into the daily time frame and on the Ethereum chart. My German viewers already know my perspective about that, but of course I will cover that from the beginning here with you together. So in my opinion, we saw here a first 5-wave move impulse to the upside. So based off the Elliott wave analysis method, this is the first indication that a low could have been made. So a significant low could be in, and I'm telling this to my channel members already since I think August 2022 that I think this could have been a significant low, and I've been tracking on my German YouTube channel the rise since the 2000 US dollars. Not that I've been exactly predicting it, but I've been leaning towards that price target all of the time since weeks and months. And afterwards, after we saw that 5-wave move impulse to the upside, I placed this yellow-purple target area here on the chart because my assumption was that we should see here a corrective move towards the downside, which in my opinion has happened. And I can also tell you how I personally would label that. I would choose an Elliott wave triple combo wave, so it's a W, X, Y, X set in my opinion, and we've bottomed out already. And the first indication why this is my opinion at the moment is that we have reached here with the first 1-2 setup and the wave 3, which we are already maybe have finished right now. We reached the 1.618 FIB extension level. So, and this is the minimum price target for a wave 3, and we have reached it perfectly, and that's why I'm currently thinking that we are gonna head a little bit lower in the wave 4, bounce on this channel trend line here, which you can see from this falling broadening wedge, and from there last 5-wave move impulse to the upside can start or has the chance to start. In my opinion, this is a high percentage likelihood trade setup. However, this is no financial advice. This is my personal opinion and the results of my personal Elliott wave analysis method. And I really hope you're using this as an additional inspiration for your own analysis. My view actually at the moment is that we should be in this 4th wave, which is currently not finished yet. I will of course keep you updated every day about my wave count and about the price targets, which I'm currently tracking. But at the moment, this wave 4 most probably has not been finished yet, and I'm right now in a short position. Yesterday I have closed my opened longs in slight profits, and I have of course updated my Telegram members of that in real time. But right now I'm only in a short. I scaled it even up yesterday at 1601. So in my opinion, this was a good short entry point. And right now I'm tracking the situation of a last impulse to the downside in this wave 4. The overall situation is this, that in my assumption, this should have been a wave 1. This should have been a wave 2. So now I'm tracking a 5-wave move impulse to the upside, which has a price target. I'm measuring it for you because otherwise you probably will not believe me when I'm measuring the trend-based FIB extensions from the 880 bottom to the 2000 US dollar top, and then bring it down here to the bottom of the possible wave 2. The price target is to 1.618 extension on the daily time frame, and this brings us exactly to 2,900 US dollars. So this is the minimum price target, and this is why my bigger daily target area is placed right above there. We should go there in a 5-wave move based on the Elliott wave method, and this 5-wave move to the upside could probably be a wave 1 of this 5-wave move. So there is still the rest of the wave 4 missing and the wave 5, and this will then, in my opinion or in my view, complete a wave 1 of 3 on the daily time frame. So for everyone who is looking for possible entry positions, I would recommend rather to open smaller ones here at the bottom of the wave or not recommend for anyone who is looking for entry positions. Yeah? So there would be one possible option at the bottom of the wave 4. However, this is no financial advice. This is my personal opinion, and this is what I'm going to do. Yeah? So when we are falling lower in this wave 4 target area, I will close my shorts and open longs for this wave 5 to the upside. But in my opinion, the real good long-term entry position is afterwards down there when we came down in a wave 2 of 3, because then the wave 3 of 3 will start, and this is the most impulsive, the strongest wave in the Elliott wave method, and this could bring us here down from the $1,400 up to the $2,500. Yeah? So this will probably be a huge shot, but until this is going to happen, there are still many days or maybe a few weeks even left, yeah, until we are even able to reach that. Yeah? So I hope you like the game plan which I'm providing you here with for the Ethereum chart. And now, of course, let's jump over to the Bitcoin chart. And before we start straight into the charts, I want to announce the current giveaway from $1,000, which is made by BITGET. And with the link down below in the video description, you can take part. The winners will be selected by the highest trading volume and also by the highest P&L. With the links here down below in the video description, you can not only sign up with BITGET and get your normal $8,000 bonus. No, actually right now they give you $2,000 on top of that, which you can take as well for your trading bonus. And of course, you can take your trading bonus and compete with that in the trading competition. So I wish you all the best, and we start straight into the charts. So first of all, I'm going to start here with the difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin, because that's also a thing I'm going to track since months and months here on this channel since summer of 2022. That meanwhile Bitcoin made this rising wedge here on the daily time frame. Ethereum made this 5-wave move, this 5-wave impulse to the upside from 880 to 2000. So that was the reason why I told my viewers on the German YouTube channel that I don't think that the bottom is in here for Bitcoin. This is no clear 5-wave structure. For Ethereum, I immediately told everyone, I think the bottom has been made here. As you can see, we followed the expectations, and Bitcoin made a new lower low at the 15,500. Ethereum didn't. Ethereum bottomed out here in the wave 2, as you can remember. So right now I'm tracking the situation that Bitcoin also has made a significant low. So that is the point where I expect a 5-wave move from Bitcoin, like Ethereum did it as well. And for Bitcoin, we only saw a 3-wave move yet. So sooner or later, there needs to be a wave 4 down, and I'm thinking currently that this should start right now. Wave 4 target is between the, I show you with the Fib retracement levels here on the chart. Wait, when we take in the bottom of the wave 2 to the high of the wave 3, the target is between the 0.382 and the 0.5 Fib retracement levels. So that's the most probable target for a wave 4. And afterwards, I still expect the wave 5 to the upside. So this can afterwards reach higher highs as well, or at least I'm gonna expect that. So probably if we reach this region, this would be a possible entry point. Does it mean that this will be the best entry point and this is the best spot for long-term holdings? Probably not, because afterwards I still expect a wave 2 to the downside, which can bring us again in the region between 18,800 and $19,800. So this should be a corrective wave here to the downside. And then here, in my opinion, will be after we get a 5-wave move to the upside and a 3-wave corrective move to the downside. This is the best confirmation we can ever get in the Elliott wave analysis method in this region between the 0.5 and the 0.618 extension level to enter here in this purple target area. So that would be actually my game plan for Bitcoin. And right now, of course, we are gonna jump over to the QNT chart. And the situation I'm tracking on the QNT chart is still unchanged. My view has not been changed since my first video I've ever made about this coin on the German channel. I have provided you with the option that we have been made a first wave to the upside here in a leading expanding diagonal. So this is a possible option how a wave 1 can look. And afterwards, I placed this purple target area here on the chart and told everyone, we need to go inside here. Otherwise, this is the price target for a wave 2. But you have to know that a wave 2 should be a corrective move. So it should be a 3-wave move. And the move we saw down here was, in my opinion, clearly impulsive. So it's Very easy to count here a 5-wave structure. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I told everyone this, in my opinion, is very unlikely considered as a bottom. And maybe it's a local low, but I straight placed this target area here on the chart, as you can see, and the lower one here at between 80 and 90 US dollars. And I told everyone, so after we made a 5-wave move here to the downside, my expectation is that we're getting a corrective 3-wave move to the upside, as we have been making since my first video here about Quant. And afterwards, there should still be a wave C to the downside, which is also a 5-wave move in this target area. So we should, in the best case, not break below $80, but still reach targets below $94. Because otherwise that's the minimum expectation for a wave C. So in my opinion, this is the most likely scenario. From there, I will open my first entry or my first long position for QNT. I have not opened a trade for QNT yet, but I'm waiting since the beginning of January to first of all reach the upside target and then coming down in an impulse. Because this is for me the best trading setup you can get in Elliott wave analysis: a 5-wave move to the upside, a 3-wave move down in a certain target area, which should not be broken towards the downside. Because then, in my opinion, I can also measure for you the price targets for the next move towards the upside. If we measure from the bottom of the wave 1 to the top of the wave 1 and then to the possible bottom of the wave 2. So we don't know yet where will the bottom be, but we have our target range. And if we measure down there, you can see the target would bring us up to the $380 level. So this would possibly be a 4x, so a 400% trade, even without leverage. And I'm looking forward to this scenario to play out. I'm looking forward to the target area to be reached, and that will be the situation where I will here open my first QNT position. Now, last but not least, we are going to jump over to the ADA Cardano chart, because that's most probably the reason why the German viewers are on this channel. I have not made an ADA analysis since a very long time, so I hope you appreciate that. And on this channel you get every day another altcoin analysis for free. So if you don't want to miss out in the future, leave your subscription down below and activate the small little bell, then you always get a notification when I update here a new video for you. So my view actually right now at the moment is, when we start outside there on the daily time frame, that different to the Bitcoin and Ethereum chart. Bitcoin and Ethereum most probably have made their bull market top right there. Then they got an A wave down, an overshooting B, and since then they are in a C. For Cardano ADA, it looks like this has really been a wave 4 in form of a triangle. And then here we got a breakout towards the upside in a wave 5, and this has brought the top in place. So actually right now I'm tracking that from the top at $3, the first wave A has been made. You can see this is a 5-wave move, so it's fitting in the wave A expectations. Then a small B wave has been made. It's also possible to label it somehow a little bit different, but at the end it doesn't make too much difference, because all what matters for us as Elliott wavers, or for me as an Elliott waver, is that we are now we were in a wave C. In my opinion, starting from here, starting from the $1.23 level, and most probably this could be finished. Or as I told you, we can also relabel it a bit. We can also say, for example, that the wave A low has been made here, the wave B high has been made there. So this was an overshooting B within a B. So there was a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So this would actually right now fit my expectations for the C wave, because this could right now been over. And I'm showing you what indications we need to really, don't want to say confirm it, but to really think that this is over yet. And for that we need to zoom in a little bit more in the 4-hour time frame, because in my opinion, if we have made wave C low here down there at the $0.24 level, we probably have been made a wave 1, a wave 2, then let me think, I think this was a wave 3. There are also 2 or 3 different ways to label it, but I show you the most likely one in my opinion. So this could have been a wave 3. Then we saw a wave 4 down there with an overshooting B, A down, overshooting B, and another A down. And since then we have been in a 5th wave towards the upside. Could also been finished like an A, B, like an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in form of an ending diagonal. I can show you this in the charts as well. If we look at those trend lines, you can see it looks like the pattern trader. So you will probably say it's a rising wedge. In my opinion, this is an ending diagonal in the elite wave analysis method, and this could have been a 1, 2. Doesn't matter if we label it here or here. 1, 2, then a 3, a 4. As I told you, like an A wave down, an overshooting B up, and a C wave down. And since then we have been made a 5th wave with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, this can also hypothetically, but with a very low likelihood and a very low percentage chance, break towards the upside. This would be the most bullish situation we could imagine, if we label that as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But at some point it gets very unlikely. If we would label that in a more bullish way, it would mean we have made 5 1, 2 setups in a row and we would straight rocket to the moon. I don't think that. I don't follow that expectations. I also track currently a decrease of the price in Ethereum, Bitcoin, and also Quant. So I don't see at the moment that ADA is rallying against the market. I actually think that this could have been a wave 1, a bottom could have been in place, and then of course when we draw the Fib retracements from the bottom to the top, you also get this target area between the 0.5 and the 0.618 extension. The wave 2 can land actually between the 0.382 and also the 0.786, but the yellow target area I gave you is the most likely place to reach. We can also be a little bit more sure, or we also have a little bit more clarity after we saw the A wave down and the B wave up. I show you how we should reach this target area. We should make an A down, a B up, and then again a C down in this target area. And however, it doesn't matter where exactly we land in this box. I can show you the targets, and it's of course depending if it's at 0.3 or 0.32, but let's place it in the middle kind of. You can see the next target here would be the 0.57 US dollar level, which is nearly 2x from down there in a wave 3, which is also a 5 wave move and should not be a diagonal pattern. So this is actually my current expectation for ADA, which I will track in the next few following days and hopefully weeks and months when we stick to this wave count. And as long as we are not breaking critical support, I will stick to that wave count and following that. So if you liked my way of analyzing charts and telling you the price targets, please leave your subscription down below, activate the small little bell, then you always get a notification when I drop here a new video for you. So stay tuned, and I hope we're going to see each other in the next video. Bye bye.